Okay. Testing. Alright. Alright guys. We are continuing Infamous Second Son. We might be able to finish the story today. But, of course that's not all I'm gonna do in the game. I am going to 100% the game on this save file. And, I'm also gonna do a Bad Karma playthrough after that. But yeah, without any further delay, let's just, get into this. Are there any upgrades we can get? No. Okay, yeah, so I do have to do this before I do the mission. Okay. That's fine. Oh man, you saw me. Oh, snap. Okay, there we go. That takes care of that. There's still another helicopter though. I love being able to slow down time when you target. Makes you feel more like a speedster. Super speed is another superpower that I definitely think that I would consider as one of my favorites. Time to move. Or get shot. Okay, there we go. That takes care of the helicopter. We really need to get... There, okay, that works. Suspects rescued. Get that shard. Subdue that guy. Oh, sorry, were you about to do an attack? As cool as that may have looked, I had to interrupt you. Oh, hello there. Now there's one more somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Now we destroy these. Alright, now we got a whole bunch of upgrades we can get. Huh. You know what? I like this. Alright, time for the mission. Hey, you know what? Let's go grab this. That one's pretty easy. Well, that was easy. Cupo crustacean. Hey guys, there's a crab. There's a crab. There is a crab. Crab spotted. Crab spotted. Oh. I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna sit here and jam to the music for a second, but it stopped. Okay.
Listen, kid, I've been thinking. When you was chasing me across those buildings with all the helicopters and all before?
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry about all that.
No, I was just gonna say, you clearly been getting the hang of those smoke tricks I gave you.
Well, I kind of need you to teach me one more. You managed to escape our tower once. How'd you get past those electrified barricades?
There's a transformer on the roof across the way. You gotta shut down. but it ain't gonna do you no good. She got the whole thing armored up and half the DUP forces standing guard.
Right, but maybe if we both work together.
Hey, my specialty's breaking out of places like that, not in. Listen, we both got our reasons for getting to Augustine. She got something each of us wants. But we gotta do it on our terms, not hers. We gotta draw her out of her castle and out here, where we stand a chance.
Any ideas?
Well, you know them two kids that was on the armored bus with me?
Fetch and Eugene.
I guess. Anyways, DUP's got 'em.
What?
Just happened. That was all the commotion before. Guess you needed to reel them in to make up for me getting loose. She's sending them out to that big concrete platform the DUP built between the two islands.
Then we gotta help her.
Now, there's a pier right across from that platform. Meet me there just after sunset.
I'll be there. Reggie, Eugene and Fetch,
I heard.
Hank and I, we've worked out a plan to storm the island and take out whatever dupes are guarding them in the...
Nelson, I've been thinking, there have been a lot of innocent people killed lately. Normal people.
Normal? Jesus, Ray. We're not going back to that, are we?
Look, I'm not sure I can help you add to that count, right? Just to set a couple of bioterrorists free.
Gee,
I'm a cop. I'm supposed to prevent this kind of thing. Just give me a call when it's over and we'll head back to Salmon Bay. Nelson, watch out for Hank. Don't trust it.
Alright, then it just instantly transitions. I do like the transition cutscene.
Reg, what are you doing here?
Look, those are people over there. They need our help. Not bioterrorists, not conduits. People.
Thank you. And thank you for being here, sir.
What's the cop doing here?
He's my brother, okay? He's here for me. So, what do you think?
Been doing some recon. Our best bet's the dock on the far side. Less exposed. Figure you two can do your smoke gift
Thank
and
you.
draw their attention out front. I'll commandeer a boat and go in during the distraction.
Why are you going in first?
Because I'm a cop. Which means I can commandeer a boat and it's legal. You steal a boat, I'm gonna haul your ass in.
Oh, I love that part.
Oh, he'll do it. Too. So we'll see you inside, right?
Yeah. See you inside. Stay safe, boy.
Now listen, we get out there and start making noise, Augustine will come running. Come on, I know a way into the island we won't be seen.
Explain what happened. I saw Augustine kill you back in...
You saw her shut me up, you saw her. Big dick. Shouldn't have brought the cop, man. That's a mistake.
Funny. But the same thing about you.
Ooh, burn. Just like those smoke powers of yours. It burns.
Here she is. We pop in here, she'd come out smack dab in the middle of the thing.
You sure about this?
Hey, when I was in that tower, I saw a thing. One more thing. They got one of them drone things out there. The ones you get powers from.
You know about that.
Sure would be nice to get a new power before stomping on Augustine. Let's go. Okay, here's the plan. We start cracking these support pillars, they feel the rumble, and the guards come down to check it out. We take them out, and Augustine will come running. Gotta be fast.
It's some pretty thick concrete.
Don't take both of us working together, but we should be able to give him a jolt.
Let's give it a shot.
What'd I tell you?
Sorry I didn't trust you, man.
Damn straight.
The sound design's pretty cool. For when the pillars broke, actually.
That's payback for Curtis Gage, Echo.
Although, speaking of sound design, when I was playing the game with Sonic Eye, he did say that one little minor flaw he had with the game is that he felt like the game's sound design could be better. Like the hits should
Do
feel
not
more
believe in cracking
impactful.
these things.
Save some for the dupes, kid.
And I do think he's right, actually.
What you get for messing with a prime, idiot?
Okay, now we just press triangle on him.
These dupes are a pain. They you to tell you with me. I'm just getting started.
Uppercut. Okay, I need some more smoke though. There we go. Okay, time to get behind the cover. Okay, let's subdue him. Or not. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna go get some more smoke. Now, let's destroy this.
Yeah, there ain't no stopping us, man.
Gonna take all of us to stop Augustine.
Oh, okay.
You about ready for a new power?
Look, how did you...
Come on, she should be here any minute. Hurry over here and let's see what powers you get. What? All of a sudden you don't trust me?
I don't know, man. Something's not right. Maybe I should call Reggie.
Hank!
Henry, you didn't disappoint me.
I did like you asked. You just do like you promised. Son of a bitch, I trusted you!
Never trust a convict. I see we found something in your size, but just to be sure.
Lady. My brother finds out what you did. Oh, he is gonna...
He's gonna what?
Oh, this is awesome.
You could have hit me!
Yeah, that's payback for blasting me with the angels. Come on, get up. Come over here. I'll get those cuffs off you.
Reggie always comes through.
This way! I'll cover you!
Reg, she's still alive. He's gonna come back and I can't use any powers with this concrete crap on. What the hell happened? It's a trap, man. Hank let us out here so Augustine could kill us. Oh, God, I just don't understand why he would do that to us.
He's a bad guy, and bad guys do bad things. You may have superpowers, but it wouldn't hurt you to still listen to your brother every once in a while.
I can't fight Augustine like this.
Hey, get up here.
I'm trying.
And this is also a really cool segment.
I got him. Sorry, I'm out of grenades. You have to do this the old-fashioned way. What do you mean? Put your hands up here. Don't flinch. I knew we couldn't trust him.
Okay, you were right. If I'd listened to you, we wouldn't even be here.
Well, as long as we are here, we should save those two people.
How are you gonna get us out of here?
I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Sounds like a plan Cop Man would come up with.
Actually, I'm starting to like Cop Man.
Why shooting? Why not? Oh crap! Look out!
So yeah, I can't remember like first time I played this game if I actually saw that coming or not, that Hank would betray us. But it definitely happened pretty fast. Like I said before, this game doesn't waste any time with things, and I actually quite like that about it.
Where's he? Nelson, Nelson, look at me. You gotta let me go.
No, I can do this.
Listen, we can't let this stuff get to you two.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Always have been.
No, Lindsay, don't.
I love you, bro.
Yeah, and that part actually hit hard. Okay, I just need missiles to take her down. Oh, I need more missiles. But yeah, Reggie was a great character, so killing him off did feel impactful. And I feel like it definitely helps the morality of the game as well. to be like sort of on the fence after this. And then like I've heard some people say that they like doing playthroughs where they do every single good choice, but then after Reggie dies they do all of the evil choices.
Oh wait, there's a compound now. Can you make a compound?
Monster! Die!
Here we go, more of this. Oh man, I wanted to drain that smoke. Also, yeah, I noticed these people are vaporizing, so yeah, Delta's isn't holding back here. Well then. So yeah, I think like, even if you are doing like a good karma playthrough, like for this part of the game, Delson is actually killing people. because Reggie's death really impacted him, so now he's letting his anger out.
Why? Ha!
Not big on Second Son, was more into the post-Blast comic, the first and 6-issue comics, and Infamous too. Yeah, this is actually the only game in the franchise that I played. Oh, come on. All I need is some missiles. There we go. Oh, nope. Yeah, there are some aspects of this game, that I feel like when Spider-Man Miles Morales came out, it kind of reminded me of this game. With like the lighting of the game. And
He never hurt you!
the fact that it's like a shorter game. And it's like a spin-off based off of a different protagonist in the franchise. And even the final battle in this game is a bit like Miles Morales.
This is Kurt Wyatt reporting from the scene of an intense battle between the DUP and a small group of bioterrorists. You can see the last of the massive structure built by the DUP as it sinks into the icy waters of Puget Sound. Eyewitnesses tell us that the only survivor was
told me not to trust Hank, but I didn't listen.
All I'm saying is that Second Son had nothing to do with the first two games. Delsin should be dead because all of the conduits died when Cole sacrificed himself to save humanity. Huh.
Where is Hank Daughtry?
Okay, yeah, dude is basically going black suit mode now.
Where is he? Tell me where Daughtry is!
Also, yay, it's nighttime. This game is so pretty at night. Okay, let's go up. It would be really cool though if they actually did like a remaster of the old Infamous games. Or like, you know, put them all in one collection. Like an Infamous 1, 2, and Second Son collection of remasters for PS5 and PC. That'd be really cool. And if they do that, it means I'll actually be able to play the old ones. I mean, I'm not saying that they need to change anything about the games. All they really would need to do is just update the visuals. There's still a guy over there. And I guess add like a couple, you know, extra bells and whistles that may not have been in the original. Like, you know, like a 60 FPS mode. Like a lot of the other remasters we've gotten, like the Spyro and Crash. Technically they're remakes, but
I know he's alive. Just gotta find him.
still, you get the picture.
His number's gotta be in the incoming call log. Gotcha.
Dude, there are zombie activity
What's going on? I'm here, you ain't. We're en route. Just had to set up your transport at the marina.
Oh, the DUP here for Hank.
Although then again, if I had to make a choice though, like a remake or a new game from Sucker Punch, like it not even like a new Infamous game, just a new game, whether it be like a new IP or a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima or something, like I would definitely pick a new game since yeah, despite Infamous being like one of the games that feels like it deserves a remaster. Um, PlayStation has gotten a lot of like criticism for remastering a lot of old games recently, particularly ones that are not necessarily even that old or feel like they were deserving of remasters, like The Last of Us or even Uncharted 4. Like, as much as I was actually glad that they remastered that game, was it really necessary? No, it wasn't.
Hank did this?
Hank! You there? I'm not afraid of you, Hank.
I'm not the conduit you were expecting.
Just staying how they are, it will destroy the legacy, like how Disney ruined Star Wars. I can kind of get that. But I mean, also making remasters is also basically like a way of introducing those games to a new audience. So then, like after that, you can make a new entry into the franchise. That tends to be how remasters go sometimes.
I'm gonna have to locate the signal again.
But you know, only sometimes. Okay, no, do not melee combat that guy.
And what makes you think a bioterrorist scum like you can leave this city alive? We had a deal. No, you had a deal. With my boss, who's not here now. But the guys who are here enlisted to hunt down you bioterrorists, not help them escape after they sell out their own kind.
It would be weird if Infamous went 2D. Definitely.
You gotta keep your promise. My promise?
I can't even...
I've already lost 7
How would that
players
even
in Seattle
work?
to you bioterrorist scum. I made a promise that I'd hunt down and kill every one of you sons of bitches. That's the promise I've gotta keep. When Augustine finds out you went back on our deal, Miss Augustine makes deals with bioterrorist scum up there alone in her tower. But there's over 1,000 of us boots here on the ground.
There'll be a one. I mean, like,
Oh, it's gonna take a lot more than 1,000 dudes to save you from me, my friend.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see how maybe that could work, but like, I don't think they'd ever actually do that. Oh, there were 2D spin-off games?
Somewhere.
Interesting.
Like the rooftops. Definitely not down here. I just leave the roof. I can't believe this. Gotta be getting close. Guess I'll give this tracker one more shot.
What do you know? Turns out I don't need your goddamn protection. You haven't made it out of the city yet. Yeah, well, I left a trail of you guys' carcasses from one end of the city to the other. Any DUP shows up at the marina, that line's just gonna continue right out into the water.
It's heading to the marina, running out of dry land. I'd say me and old Hank are about to meet up again.
There's satellite. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I can drain this one. Oh yeah, was that actually supposed to be a thing? An infamous movie? So, yeah, I don't really know about that.
Didn't know?
You set us up!
She said she wasn't gonna hurt you. She promised she's just gonna talk.
Wouldn't you believe her?
Maybe they'll, try again with the idea someday, though.
My brother would still be alive if it wasn't for you.
She had my daughter.
Where are you?
Sony announced they were making an infamous movie, but the last update was in 2017. Dang. Kinda reminds me of what was happening with the Sonic movie. Where that movie, believe it or not, was announced all the way back in 2014. Wait, that was 10 years ago, oh my god. Well, anyway.
Why'd you just come with us?
After that massive whiplash, yeah, the movie just kept getting delayed. And it was actually Sony who was supposed to make the Sonic movie. But, yeah, since they kept delaying it and weren't really doing anything with it, Paramount bought it off of them. They bought the Sonic movie rights in 2018. So then, that led to the, atrocious, ugly Sonic in 2019, and then the internet complaining about it, and then them redesigning Sonic, and then we actually got a good movie. Soon to be a good trilogy, perhaps. Heck, even the Uncharted movie, that took forever to make. They were actually planning on doing that ever since the first Uncharted game came out. And then it didn't even end up releasing until, like, 2 years ago, was it? Yeah, in 2022. Because I remember that's also when the Cuphead show was out.
They must be locked away, far from cold beasts and normal people, for the good of society.
Kidding me? I'm the one who's been protecting society from her and her army of freaks. Can't stop until I get Augustine.
But yeah, considering that PlayStation has made a couple movies recently, there was the Uncharted movie and also Gran Turismo. Maybe they'll make an infamous movie. And they're doing stuff with their other franchises too. Like there was a TV show for The Last of Us. And they're working on a God of War TV show for Amazon. Animated series, but not official, just on the subreddit. That'd actually be interesting. If they do an animated series, it would be pretty cool if they did it in like a comic book art style. Also, look at this. Civilians actually like fight back for you if you have good karma. But if you have bad karma at this part of the game, the civilians will actually try to fight you. The first infamous game is your favorite? Huh, that's cool. No, this one was the only one I actually did get the chance to play. I actually never had a PS3. So, a lot of the stuff that they did, during that era kind of went under my radar. Because I mostly grew up on the Wii. And then, like, later on in that generation, like, towards the end of that gen, I started playing some stuff on Xbox 360 since, like, my sister bought one. So, yeah, but eventually, like, I did end up, um,
Yeah, no, keep it in.
I did grow up with PlayStation. Like, I had a PS2, and I also played, some PS1 classics on it, since, like, PS2 was backwards compatible with PS1 games. So yeah, the, PS3 generation, it just kind of fell under my radar, but eventually I did come back uh, during the PS4 era because Insomniac announcing Spider-Man essentially drew me back in. So then I got to catch up on a lot of the stuff that I missed since they did do remasters of The Last of Us and the first 3 Uncharted games for the PS4, so I played the remasters of those games. Oh, Sly Cooper. I haven't played those either, actually. You haven't either, but they look fun. Hello, the 24/7 Gamer TV. Let's get those shards. Okay, let's just blow this up. We're gonna get our missiles back anyway, so there we go. We got a whole ton of upgrades we can get now. How much do I know about Cole McGrath? Not much. Oh, I completely forgot about this upgrade tree. I was wondering where these upgrades were. You know everything about him, dang.
Tom.
Alright, our next objective is to go to the DUP tower. There's this YouTuber I like, her name is Zevaline. She knows a lot about inFAMOUS. That's neat.
Good people of Seattle, I implore you, do not allow Delta Road to continue this murderous, bloodthirsty rampage. Delta Road has already been
There we go, nice.
maybe even a family. Delta Road has countless numbers of our greatest men. These soldiers gave their lives to save yours. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain. Delta Road must be brought to justice. Whatever it is.
Oh, you
Rude.
got it backwards, Augustine. These people have seen us both in action. They want justice. It won't be my head on the platter. Okay, the transformer's supposed to be on a roof across from a tower. This is it, Del. Once you shut the defenses down, no turning back. So what's the plan, Conduit? We're gonna take her alive, show the world what she's done, or just kill her for what she did to Reggie? Okay, lady. Time for the world to see what you really are.
Find the power source for the electric fence.
Gotta get the power to break into her tower.
I remember this. So I can't just do that, right? Okay, nope. I was pretty sure you can't. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to do something here.
Okay, I can work with that. Even if the rest of it is still active.
I forgot about that part. So yeah, I think it's cool how you use smoke for the most of the end of the game. Right here, since
You guys are everywhere.
that's the first power we got. So it's kind of nice to see the evolution and go full circle here. Going up.
That's a setback.
Hey, V.
Surprised there's
I
a
saw
shard
body
up
over in
there.
Pioneer. Thought of you and followed him. Hope you don't mind.
Yes, and this is also cool. Getting to see the other characters pitch in at the end.
Happy to see me?
I had that covered, you know.
Oh, I know, but the hell you did.
So this means you're along for the ride?
You kidding? My two favorite people in the world in a knockdown dragout? Wouldn't miss it for the world. There you go. More smoke toys.
Okay, that's a lot of people I got with that. I do admit, part of me kind of wants to wait to see if they actually will do remasters of the old games. But if that doesn't end up happening, like, within the next 2 years or so, I'm probably just gonna
Okay, that's bigger.
play the old ones.
These guys are chumps. Give me something bigger. Okay, that's bigger. That should come in handy.
Pretty high up now. Geronimo. Down you go.
Looking for that?
That's your lifesaver. Hey, Fetch! This would be a good time for some backup!
There we go, Eugene. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this is where he pops up.
It's good to have friends in high places.
So if they actually were to make a new Infamous game, what would you want to see?
Succumb to the vengeance of my angels!
Easy on the trash talk, Eugene!
Yo, D, come here. You gotta come see this. Another launch pad for you.
I love how this guy's
Smartest move I've seen all
surrendering.
day.
And they actually brought it up, so yeah, that's actually supposed to happen.
It's time to pull out the new tricks. But the whole roof's armor plated.
Let me try the high beams on it.
You sure you can cut through?
Yeah, if you and Teen Angel there can keep the dupes off my ass.
Fear not, for I shall protect you.
How's it coming, Fetch?
Don't rush me, D. I don't like being rushed. Almost there. Got it. All yours, Steve. You go inside and grab Augustine. Eugene and I'll keep these guys off your back.
Go forth and enter the dominion of Augustine. The lady and I will cover you.
Oh, good. You're here. I've been watching you, Delson Rowe. Testing you while you assembled your little bag of tricks. Very impressive.
Yeah? I know all about what you did, too. Using Hank to set up that crash? Making Eugene and Fetch look like monsters just so you could look like the hero?
Someone has to protect the conduits.
Protect?
In the 7 years since my DUP took over conduit oversight for the military, not a single one of our kind has been killed.
No, of course not. You just hunt them down and lock them up.
Yes, in Curtin K. Protected from the mobs that want to kill conduits. It's what's best for them, whether they know it or not.
You just make that decision for them, huh?
Some decisions are too important. I've seen how people look at you in the street. Do you know how rare it is for the powerless to embrace a conduit? You've got to use that popularity, that trust, to convince them that the only solution to the bioterrorist menace is my DUP. Did you know that over half the conduits who died in the bloodbath 7 years ago were killed by the military? If they regain control, what makes you think things won't return to those good old days?
No. No, I'm gonna expose you. And your deception. And then we'll see who the real protector is.
That would be a death sentence for all conduits. I can't let you do that.
And I won't let you stop me.
So yeah, I really do enjoy the story of this game, and Augustine's a great villain. You will learn a little bit more about her once the boss fight's over, but yeah. I like how she's actually like, she is a bit of a complex character. Like, I've seen other games and stuff with like this same type of premise, and I feel like the villain just tends to be generic, but Augustine actually had some interesting aspects.
I don't know, I still don't know why.
Did I get her? Okay, yeah. There. Come on. Okay, we got our missiles. Okay, now it's my chance.
20 birds, a ton of zombies. Yep, dead.
You want my power? You got it.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, this is where I left off the spider.
7 years ago, my unit was there to save lives from a new threat. Conduits. People with powers that no one understood. They had the power to kill. And the power to transform some of us into conduits too. I found another survivor. She tailed me as I made my way back to the safety of my battalion. Together we traveled through a lawless city that wanted us dead because of what we now were. Every day, people joined the lynch mob, horrified by the thought of conduits hiding among them. We'd hurt no one.
Okay, side note, that dude pointing almost looks like that
as
one meme.
monsters. When military order finally asserted itself, they treated us as the threat. I was conduit. I was military. But I couldn't be both. So I made another option. It was the only way. By bringing in that first conduit alive, I'd earned the government's trust. And that was just the start.
That was
They
harsh.
funded the creation of the DUP, thinking we were just freaks, hunting down other freaks. But that wasn't it. I was going to save as many conduits as I could. If my kind were going to live, it'd be behind the walls of Curtin K.
Last time I just dropped down from here. All of the day. Yep.
So yeah, pretty interesting backstory there, and I like how
7 years. I've kept them safe.
they
from me.
actually
I won't let it
saved
happen.
that for the end of the game, whereas typically that's something that they'd show in like the beginning or the middle. That's a cool twist.
7 years, all you've done is keep them locked up. You just took away their freedom.
So tell me, what would you do? Just throw open the gates at Curtin K Station. Set them all free?
Bet your ass I would.
The world hasn't changed in the past 7 years. Inside, the conduits are safe. They're alive. You turn them out, they'd all be dead inside a week. So tell me, who's the savior? And who's the monster?
This is what you wanted. You win. We both have the same power. Only difference is, I've had 7 years to practice.
Eugene! Could use some help! Can't do anything! I need a blast core!
Okay, Nelson. I'll see what I can find. Just hang on.
Another great song. Love this soundtrack.
Nelson, here!
Thanks! See if you can find some more!
Okay, first tower. Yeah, the concrete dash. Boulder dash. Huh, that's actually a good name for it. So I will say, first time I played the game, I actually did not like the concrete power. So I didn't use it at all in the post game. But after revisiting the game, I kind of came to realize the power itself is not actually bad. It's just the fact that since you don't even unlock it until the final boss, you have like no chance to get used to it. But once you do get used to it, it's not really bad, but it's still not something I prefer using over the other stuff in the game. So I'd still probably say it's my least favorite of all the powers in the game. But it's still not bad. Oh, now what? Alright, what do we got now? R1 ability? Oh, no. Okay. Our hover ability.
That's all I'm gonna need.
Okay, there we go. Now we got our R1 ability. We haven't gotten an L1 ability though. Or a Karmaic Strike. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay. Managed to dodge those. Oh, my missiles are coming back on their own. Okay, that's neat. Whoa. Alright, we're working her down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, more? I thought you'd be done by now. And that's that.
Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
I love that. The fact that that's what she said to him at the beginning of the game and now he used it to get back at her, that's awesome.
The rage that had filled them moments earlier was now replaced by fear. We dismantled the fortress she had built, the army she had raised, the future she had planned. The entire world was about to know that she had failed. Taken down by a gamer, a junkie, and a small-town delinquent. The crowds cheered as Augustine was hauled away. Before all this, no one would have imagined that humans and conduits could coexist. And now I was the guy kicking off the second age. And when those conduits who'd spent years locked inside the walls of Curtain K, they were soon to be free once again. To live their own lives, to choose their own futures. As for me, I'd gotten what I came for. And now I had a promise to keep.
You gotta move. You're in the way. I love you, but you're in the way.
Yes.
Of all the time.
You're here.
Couldn't get her.
It's gone.
They're all gone.
We did it!
Promise is a promise, right?
You're at the prince,
And the others?
I just got here on my first stop.
a lot of military dude.
You saved me, Delson.
Hearing her say that is so satisfying.
Care of our own, right?
Where's Reggie?
Oh, that hurts though.
Reggie, Reggie C. I love you, brother. I'm sure gonna miss you.
My beard keeps going. It keeps swinging.
In loving memory of Reggie Rowe. What a great ending.
Everyone's gonna need it.
Yay! We did it! I love this song, by the way. And this is actually a pretty good cover of it. And pretty fitting since Nirvana comes from Seattle. And the lyrics "forever in debt to your priceless advice" I feel like applies to Reggie. I guess everyone else in the game as well that Delson was friends with, but like Mostly Reggie. But yeah, that was the game. Yeah. All in all, this game holds up very well after a decade, I'd say. I played this game back in like 2019. So, yeah, by the time I played it, it was actually pretty old. And I think old enough to judge if it actually aged well or not. So, yeah, me playing the game back in 2019, like, it felt like it didn't age at all. Like, it felt like the game could have been released in 2019 and still hold up and, like, get praised and everything. So, yeah. The fact that this was basically, like, the first, landmark exclusive that the PS4 had, I definitely think this game has somewhat cemented itself, uh, to have, like, a good cult following. Yeah, the PS4 was definitely one of Sony's best eras. I believe it's between that or PS2, between which one was actually their best. But I think if we're just talking about exclusives, I'd probably have to say PS4 was their best era. And yeah, this game is a huge reason why. I still think this is one of their best exclusive games. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this game so much that I actually 100%ed it and did a playthrough of like both Good Karma and Bad Karma when I first played it. So yeah, I got a lot of longevity out of the game as well. And yeah, I think that's another reason as to the game being a bit short is actually something I'm okay with. It's the fact that there is replay value to it. So you can actually play the game twice and then get two different experiences out of it. But yeah, I really love the story. I was pretty impressed by the story. When I played the game for the first time, I actually wasn't sure if I was really gonna like it or not because I wasn't sure if I liked the main protagonist or not. But as I kept playing through the game, I got attached to him. So I grew to enjoy the game a lot. And all the powers are cool. And I think it's great how you as the player get to enjoy your power, which fun fact is actually like the tagline of the game, enjoy your power. So I think the game does a great job living up to that, where not only is Delson really enjoying discovering his powers, but the player is too. So then the player could actually like feel more invested in Delson and know how he's feeling and relate to him.
Oh my god. Good. Terrible joke, don't laugh at that.
And of course the soundtrack, love the soundtrack, and visually it's actually impressive how well this game holds up for something that was basically a PS4 launch title.
I do that. And I do that again.
So yeah, all in all, even with new gen consoles being out, I still think this game can still manage to hold up and set itself apart even from some newer gen titles. So this game has definitely stood the test of time. Anyway, congratulations. Your victory over Augustine and the DUP has made you a hero and improved the lives of conduits everywhere, especially Fetch and Eugene. You chose the way of justice, but if you wonder what you missed, what vicious powers, evil acts, and corruptive influence you might have enjoyed, you could always start again and take a different path. But first, cement your victory by completely driving the DUP out of Seattle. Don't rest until every district in the city is free, and you've collected every precious blast shard. Speaking of blast shards, very nice view. And yeah, this is actually like a new time of day that you get after you beat the game. Yeah, time of day hero. But yeah, guys, since we finished the story, I think that's a good note to end on. But of course, we will not be done with this game yet. As I said, I will 100% the game on this save file. And then after that, we're just going to do another playthrough of this story where we do the evil karma choices. But yeah, this has been fun. And I look forward to playing more. So yeah, guys, Thanks for stopping by. See you all next time.